We all desire development, and research is critically important for development, to the extent that the expression research and development, R&D, they have become conjoined as if it were antecedent to consequent, as if to say, if you want development, do research. And this is very true. Now, every country desires development and therefore should organize its research in order to achieve that development. But all sorts of researches can be done and even results attained. But what is needed after research has been done is that the results of that research should be organized in such a way that they are translatable into economic potential. Francis Bacon said, knowledge is power, translatable into economic assets. And I think that this is also true. Now we've heard a lot about think tanks in Cameroon, and I learned with interest that 22 were inventoried, maybe by Global GoTo. I wonder what method of research they used to do that inventory. And I doubt if there are only 22 think tanks in Cameroon. If I had their list, it would interest me because I would love to know, for example, if the Cameroon Academy of Sciences is listed as one of the think tanks. In every country, the Academy of Sciences is about the first and one of the most important think tanks. And the Cameroon Academy of Sciences, which incidentally is hosted at the Meniresi, is there. The thing about an Academy of Science is that it collects the most successful researchers of a country into one organization. I'm a member of the Cameroon Academy of Sciences. I'm also a member of the African Academy of Sciences. And I'm familiar with other academies of sciences, like in Tanzania, in Ghana, and so on, in Nigeria and so on. And by comparison, the Cameroon Academy of Sciences is one of the weakest that I'm familiar with. They have not had any assignments from the government. Okay, because that is typically what governments do. They exploit think tanks in order to formulate policy. You see, it hasn't happened that the government approaches the Cameroon Academy of Sciences to say, we have this problem. Can you think about it and suggest to us a solution? And I think that's how it must go. The think tanks can approach the government, but the government, most importantly, should approach the think tanks. In Cameroon, research is not only done at the Meniresi, Ministry of Research and Innovation. There is the Ministry of Health, where some of the most important research as well as some of the most dangerous is done. There is the Ministry of Higher Education, with all the universities under its control. Research is done there at several levels, beginning with graduate students who do research. And because of that, the issue of regulation and governance of research is important. A lot of research may be done, but not every research is useful. And some research can be very dangerous. Therefore, you need regulation. And we would not have this regulation until the three ministries that I just mentioned can cooperate